Hanilworld Company believes that its production line is Korea's biggest and the world's greatest single production line for water purifiers. Our automatic conveyor system can produce up to 700 water purifiers daily and is controlled by a main rate controller that adjusts the time depending on the process. It makes it easy to adjust the controls according to the situation or the model being produced. The entire process is divided into 12 chronological steps, which consist of compressor assembly, wire condenser assembly, side panel, tank base assembly, back cover assembly, front upper, caulk assembly, vacuum, gas charge, functional test, front lower, filter assembly, outward jack, packing, and load. The first step is assembling the compressor, which consists of joining the compressor to the comp base and raising it up. Then comes the installation of the wire condenser, raising a side panel on one side and affixing onto it the already assembled tank base assembly and side panel. Then attach the back cover assembly onto the product's back side. The basic framework is now complete. We then need to weld the pipes and render them into a vacuum state by inserting refrigerant gas. After being connected to the vacuum pump, it needs to be given sufficient time to deplete itself of the air inside and be filled with refrigerant gas. The refrigerant gas cannot be inserted if the vacuum state is not ideal. For this process, a new refrigerant called R134A is always used, as it doesn't inflict negative effects on the environment. Then we need to do a functionality test. The clean room is Hanilworld Company's prized asset. Thorough protection from outside contact is established to keep out dust and other particles, while clean purified is always used during testing. The cold tank is first filled with water, just as the customer would do it, and then given adequate time to age before the cold tank's ice ring width and the cold water depletion level is measured. In addition, Hanilworld Company conducts other reliability tests, such as the caulk repetition test and the filter pressure test, in its effort toward creating a more reliable product. If all functions properly, install the filter, otherwise known as the heart of the purifier, and assemble the front lower and the top cover to complete the exterior frame. As a preventive measure against shock or damage during transport, EPS is placed on top of and below the product before wrapping in a bag and placed in a box. As a final step, we put a band around the box. The finished product is kept in storage with regulated temperature and humidity until it meets the customer. With a sense of responsibility toward creating a reassuring purifier, Hanilworld Company employs unique technology and strict hygienic control in its immense effort to put customer satisfaction first.